right. All right. Welcome back. So today what we're going to look at is how to connect our domain to our funnels. As you can see, this is three funnels that I have right here. And I'm just showing you these funnels as an example so you can actually see when you have your own funnels in your own channel, you can actually connect the funnel to your domain. Okay. So what we're going to do, the first thing is we're going to come to a settings. You click right here. Just give it a second. It's opening up. Settings. All right. When you go to settings, you come to domain. All right. So now you see I have two domains here, and these are domains just plain from the site, no www dot stuff like that. But I want to show you how to do it from scratch. And so let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So let's click on add new domain. And you'll notice right here, it said please make sure to have either a record pointing to this 34.68.234.4 or a CNAME record pointing to the funnel flash.funnels.msgsndr.com. Okay. When you see that, just follow the instructions as requested. If you also need to kind of review anything for that, you can also do here. But I'm just going to walk you through the steps right now so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. What I want to do like a www dot, which is a CNAME for a domain. Okay. And I'm just going to come over here and take a look at the domain that I want to use. I'm going to type www dot here, www dot, and I come over here where, my DNS domain is Namecheap. Some other persons might have like a GoDaddy or some other DNS. So I'm going to show you right here. I'm going to use blackboxbusiness.life. So you come right here, manage domain. You want to go to the DNS advanced settings, which is right here. So this is the DNS domain. And then I just come right here to the advanced DNS. When I'm at the advanced DNS, what I'm going to do here is I want to see if I can point the same domain over here. Okay. Now, because I have this here, and I'm going to come back over here, www.blocklife.com, and you can see right here, www. in the domain. Now, if I'm going to do that, I'm going to need a CNAME record, which is going to point to this. Okay. So I need to copy this. And I'm going to come back over my DNS domain area. And I'm going to add a record. And then I'm going to add a C record. I'm going to scroll down, CNAME record. And then I'm going to just put the www. And I'm going to put that value that I just copied from over the funnel over here. And then I'm just going to add that here to save. Okay. So now you see that show up here inside my DNS. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to add. Just give it a couple minutes. Sometimes it takes a little time before it recognize it. Just give it a sec. Sometimes you just refresh. and then you just go back over here. URL seems invalid, but let's try again. Block live. Okay, so there was a space, so that's why I couldn't recognize it. So now it should add it. Woohoo! Yay! So domain www.blackboxbusiness.live added successfully. Now we can always point that to a funnel. So I want to point it to black box business model funnel that I have here, and say I want to put it to the webinar funnel. Okay, so I want to make this the primary domain for this funnel. So I put link domain, and boom. So now you have it right here. This is linked. If I go over the funnel area, I should also see that in that funnel. Okay, so if I go to this funnel areas, I show you right here. See, so blackboxbusiness.live, and then you see I have the welcome area at the bottom. But you can also see it in the settings of the funnel that it automatically put it in as the primary domain. Okay, all right. Let me just show you another one here that you can actually do. So you don't want to have the www. You just want to have the blackboxbusiness.live. Okay. If you just want to have the blackboxbusiness.live, you can also do this. Which is a domain. And you just type so you can put the same, so right here, copy and put blackboxbusiness.live, but this time I'm going to make sure the space is removed. All right, and then now I'm going to point a record pointing to this for this is for the A record, and then this is for like the www for the C record, our C name record. Okay, so I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to come over here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to add an A record right here. So look down for the drop down. A record is on top. I'm going to put a @ You can leave it, just put a @ for the hosting, and I'm going to put the value right here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it. So the DNS recognize that. Then we're just going to give it a couple seconds, and then I'll come over here, and because I have this, I know it's an A record. I already added to the DNS. I come here and I add. So I couldn't find C name, A record pointing to that. Business live to the funnel. All right, so let's give it a couple seconds. As I said before, sometimes it might be space at the front or space at the back. Sometimes you just need to give it some more time to load. All right, so here you have it. So yay, domain has been added. So this is the A record. It doesn't have the www behind it. You can feel free to add it to a funnel if you want, or you can just feel free to just leave it as it is. What if I want to add it to a different funnel and not the same one? I can definitely do that as well. I can add it to a different funnel, so offer claim, and link that right here. Okay. So now you have a CNAME record, a way to do it using your domain, whether you have a GoDaddy, you have a, Namecheap, whatever DNS provider or domain hosting that you have, just know that it's pretty much the same method, same way that you're going to do it, and just follow through, and you should not have any problems. Okay. So now you see we have all these domains that are added here. You can always delete the domain as well. You can always go inside there and add and edit it as to where you want it to live, on what funnel. And here you go. All right. See you on the next one. All right. You take care.